think number one, on the construction side, you have a lot of construction companies who want to build their own app. The cool thing to do now is to build your own app and have it all in-house. The reality is there's a lot of resources, time, and money that it takes to do that, where there are many companies that you can buy, you can buy their technology and you can customize it to be your own. So I think that's one space where just, being able to see where everything is happening on the job site, project management, if you will, is very important in the construction space, and having, eyesight into what that data looks like. A perfect example would be there's a company called Rumbix. They are specifically built to measure workforce data. On a job site in construction, a lot of people, maybe they take more breaks than others. Maybe they're taking more bathroom breaks. Maybe they're just, not working as hard as they can. This takes sensor data on a job site, and it actually measures the production value of each worker on a job site. And now you can actually see what's the ROI, who's working harder, who's not working harder, where are we more productive on the job site. If we're doing the same thing in 4 areas of a building, why is one area doing twice the productivity of another? And that type of technology does come down, and it will bring you a dollar value back. On the safety side, I think, drones are a very hot topic, but at the end of the day, drones do two very good things. Number one, you don't want to risk someone's life if you can take a drone to the top of a building and get pictures about what's taking place. And number two, you can measure all the data and actually see the progress of a building through just very simple drone pictures and drone data. And that's good for investors in the building, and that's good for seeing progress on it if everything's on schedule. So that would be on the construction side, seeing ROI. And I think when you're looking at really the real estate side of things, a lot of the problem with real estate, I think on the leasing side, you have a lot of apps that will allow people, in my opinion, to view and review space without having to physically go there to a location. Now that can be through your phone, that can be through virtual reality, that can be through augmented reality, but there's a lot of tools that allow people to view and look at space, especially on the commercial side, to ensure that that happens, and that's going to allow deals to happen quicker and people to use less resources. I also think, and then you have security and IoT. If you can tell with IoT technology in a building when you're using your AC, when you're putting the heat on, when lights are on in a conference room, or when you're using certain areas of a building, basically more aggressively, you can be much more efficient, and you can save millions of dollars in a building's efficiency if you know what and where all these resources are being used.